start with Sefer Shmiras Haloshon. And our topic today is Market Day. Very interesting. A merchant who conducts all his business on a regional market has a plenty of time during the long intervals when the market is closed. But can he vacation while the market is open? Certainly not. That is, he intends to earn a decent livelihood so that he can provide for his family. In the spiritual realm, this world is a market, and every day is a market day. It is in this world that one must acquire the merit which will earn him the light of the world to come. If one approaches Torah and mitzvahs with laziness and allowed his day to pass with a little accomplishment, what will he bring with him when his days of the world are over? Shlomo exhorts us: whatever you're able to do with might. Do with might, do it. For there is neither doing, nor reckoning, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in a grave where you're going. It's from Koheles 9:10. A Jew must serve Hashem with the full strength of his spirit and accomplish whatever it's within his power. For the next world is a place of reward where the opportunity to accomplish is no more. As the sages comment to the verse, you shall observe the commandment. Commandments that I command you today to perform them. Okay. Today in this life, it is a time to perform the commandments, while their primary reward is reserved for tomorrow. There is for the world to come. From Avodah Zarah 4b. How much there is to accomplish. One is not seeking to provide himself for a few months, for a few months' time, or even for a few years, but for eternity. Of course, guiding one's children along the path of Torah is a part of providing for oneself in the next world. And this too should be approached with a great dedication and care. One who does not have opportunity to raise children of his own in the way of the Torah should strive to help educate other Jewish children. Whatever the nature of this of one's mission in this earth, let him go about fulfilling in the best way possible. And he'll say, if not now, when? Okay, so it's a beautiful piece, so let's do it from the beginning. And we're going to explain what it says here. So again, the merchant who conducts his business in the regional market has a plenty of time during the long intervals the market is closed. So especially in olden days, it was this Jewish business. So people would borrow money and go to regional markets that would be there, held there maybe once a year, like semi-annually, right? And they would make all of the purchase and then like a wholesale, and then sell it in retail, right? Or even wholesale, resell it to different stores, and they would make enough money to survive the whole year. Whether it was like wood, wheat, or other commodities, or whatever it was, that doesn't matter. Whatever good price, they would buy it and resell it. So, but between the season, between this fairs, what they call regional markets, there were a lot of time. So so Chofetz Chaim is saying, but can he vacation while the market is open? So the market would be like only several days, maybe a week maximum. A week or two maximum, because they would move it to different place, like every time. So it's very interesting. So would somebody like enter somebody's mind to vacation on that time? No, people would go like in advance to make sure that they come and set up their booth if they're going to sell something, or they just make sure they have a place to stay. So for sure they would prepare much in advance, right? So to make sure that they can participate in this regional market. Now, of course, nobody's going to take vacation, nobody, right, to do anything, because it was a livelihood of the family depended on that few days or even few weeks. I mean, when they're doing business. In a spiritual realm, in this world is a market. Every day is a market day, meaning every day is a critical. So whatever we acquire today, today meaning in this world, we can use as a currency, if you can say so, in the world to come. Right. So there he would work 3 days, 5 days in a year, and then the rest of he would make such a huge profit and survive. And many Jews actually were doing this. I'm talking about Europe, right? It is in this world that one must acquire the merits which will earn him the light of the world to come. So meaning work today, right, in this world, and have a light and enjoyment in the world to come. And how much you have to work? Non-stop, of course. If one approaches the Torah and mitzvah with laziness and allow his days to pass by with a little accomplishment, what will he bring with him when his days of the world are over? Right? When a person pushes over, I'm too tired from work, I have to help my wife, I have to go shopping, this and that, I have to call this, I have to call my second cousin, or I don't know, right? I have to go to the birthday, all of these things. So people are lazy, and they would be very, very sorry because they don't accomplish much. And the more you do, I'm just saying from the more you do in a Torah, in terms of Torah and mitzvah, the more you're capable to do. It's like you're building your spiritual muscles, right? Suddenly, when you started 15 minutes of reading 2 pages, it was so hard. Like, how is it possible? This page is so long. Like maybe they have the letters are too small. There are no pictures in Jewish book. How come? Right, or only words, but like sometime later there is no problem. Like 15 minutes, no problem. 1 hour, no problem. 2 hours, 3 hours learning. What's the problem? 3 hours, right? But it takes time and building up, right? So, but people are lazy. It's for them everything is hard. Shlomo exhorts us: whatever you are able to do with you might do it, right? So do it with put everything, all your koach or your strength into whatever you're doing, of course in the mitzvahs, right? For there is neither doing or reckoning, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave where you're going to. Very simple, right? Here is only time, here and now is only time to perform, right? After a person died, so that's it. The book is closed. A Jew must serve Hashem with the full strength of spirit and accomplish whatever is within his power for the next world, and a place, the reward, the opportunity for accomplish is no more, right? So while you were here in this world, serve Hashem with all the strength of his spirit, of Hashem, and of course, if you try hard, Hashem is going to give you more strength, more time in this world, and he's going to stretch hours. So whatever some dedicated people can do in 1 day, other cannot accomplish in 7 years. I saw it with my own eyes, right? And okay, so right, but you do, because as the regional market. So let's say right, it's 3 days. 3 days in this region. So if you want to go to another place, it's going to take you a very long time. Why? Because even like if it's this merchandise is bulky, go try to deliver. Right? There are no like paved roads or something. Yeah, it would be like, it's possible, but it would cost you a lot of money. Maybe some things are going to get damaged. But if you buy like out of 50 miles from your town, that's a bit the different story. Different story, right? The delivery cheaper. And more likely that you'll get it in one piece. Very important. Not to miss this 3 days or 4 days market, right? Same as our life. Our life, that's it. There is no more. As the sages comment in the verse, you shall observe the commandment that I commanded you today, to perform them. Today in this life, right? Today. that I commanded you today. And Rashi says, on this verse, today, meaning that we have to treat all of the commandments as they have as they've been commanded us today, right? Everybody new, right? I had a clip long time ago. What's new, right? So people say, well, what's new? All empty people. So new. Chas v'shalom, we have new. We have Torah, very old, and we're proud that that does not change. Right? We don't like new. New is always dangerous, right? So we're in danger. We find this old and we stick to the old, right? But here they explain a little different. Today, I commanded today to perform them, meaning in this life today. Because there is but the primary reward is reserved to the world to come, for tomorrow. And continue how much there is to accomplish. One is not seeking to provide for himself for a few months, like in this regional market, right? Maybe not for a few months, right? Even for a few months, let's say maybe it's 3 times a year or something, right? And not even for a few years, but for eternity. So how much you have to work, how much we have to invest in this life to provide for eternity, right? Of course, the guiding one's children along the path of Torah is a part of providing myself for the next world, right? And you educate your children, right? You take care of your children, so they would go to the path of the Torah. So you're going to get eternal dividend wherever they do, because you paid for this tuition, right? So you educate them, you spend time with them, to tell them about Hashem, all of the mitzvahs. You inspire them, read the story of tzaddikim to them, did all of the beautiful things with them. So, and that's why they turn out such a great children. And guess what? Every mitzvah that they do and their children do, guess what? It's going to go to your account. So it is investment. So our children, it's a great investment. Right? And these two should be approached with great dedication and care. One who does not have opportunity to raise children, right? There is of their own in the way of Torah, should strive to help educate other children. So be it big children, right, like adults, and try to take care of, educate them, because they become your spiritual children. Right? It says that if you, and we have clip about it, guess what? So if you educate somebody, right, like in the path of the Torah, bring them close, they consider to be your spiritual children. Yes, his father brought him to this world physically, but you brought them to the world to come. So yeah, so they're your spiritual children. Of course, educate small children if you can. Right, try to pay tuition, donate something, right? All the good stuff. Whatever the nature of one's mission on the earth, let him go about fulfilling the best way possible. So, of course, a person must understand his or her mission in this world. So, as we always say, we have a general mission for all people, one mission, like in general, mission for a Jewish people, and then individual person, his or her individual role in this world. So, of course, without knowing one's in the goal for the purpose for the nations, it's impossible to accomplish. And same with his or her own goals. Right. Stop here. So